Hello, Taurus. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me. And in. And out. And we're going to start with a card from the When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck. Desire. Truth. All right. Desire, truth. This above all, to thine own self be true. Like a moth drawn to the flame, you find yourself mesmerized by something which takes up much of your focus, leaving you unable or unwilling to be swayed in another direction. Use your desire to focus on the task at hand with your laser-like precision. Do not allow yourself to become distracted. It is common to put the wants and needs of others before your own. Many people have a natural tendency to care for others at the expense of self. Just remember that if you live your entire life catering to and appeasing others, it will only lead to stagnancy and resentment that your own desires have been left to the wayside. You owe it to yourself to forge ahead with your truest desires. Cast aside the doubts and opinions of others. Follow your heart to find the contentment of meeting your own desire. It is time to be true to yourself. My sacred words. I am the willful creator of my own life. My destiny is by design. The moth finds itself mesmerized by the light and drawn towards it, representing the focus necessary to cultivate your deepest desire. Truth. 3 things cannot be hidden long: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Consider whether there is a truth that you are not facing at present. Sometimes the facts of a matter lie in shadow, the reality too painful or too difficult to bear. Regardless of attempts made to avoid the reality of a situation, realize that no amount of pretending, cover-up, or distortion can alter the truth. Recognize that the truth need not be a burden. Though it may be difficult to face at first, it also functions as a key, unlocking the door to many freedoms. Ask yourself whether holding back is worth the angst of not speaking up. Choose to communicate your truth in a loving and respectful way. Most often you will experience a cathartic release. When you let go of thoughts or feelings that are keeping you anchored in one place, you set your sights on things that really matter. Lies, deceit, and untruthfulness will bind your heart and mind, but the truth will set you free. My sacred words. I refuse to bind myself with lies. I unlock my heart with the truth. Someone may be following their intuition in it's a way of taking care of yourself. Cutting out the people, not working with the people that you are not meant to work with. It might be painful and difficult, and it might feel like you missed a win, but in reality, rejection is protection, and I believe that you were following your intuition correctly. This is how I saw it. Yep. You may also not be talking to someone. That could be the person that you could have cut off. It could be one person, it could be more than one person. But I am getting that there are cut ties. There's taking care of yourself to the fullest. And there may be somebody's energy could be in your field. They may be pining after you. They're not very healthy energy at this point. I got, I don't know who this is for, but I just got somebody saying, you're an asshole for holding your love away and making me wait for so long. All I want to do is love you. But it doesn't feel like it's coming from a pure, it doesn't feel like it's coming from a pure place. So that may be for someone. Take it if it's yours, leave it if it's not. But this Empress in reverse energy, there's this feeling around them of, is it ever going to work out? Are they ever going to come out from hiding? And I'm getting for someone somebody was working really hard on something. It could be work, it could be relationship, it could be business, work, family, putting effort into something. And it may have caused a lot of confusion and heartbreak and the need to rest. There's no guarantee that you or whoever this is connecting to, it could be the other party, actually did rest. It could be that they were, and you or the other party was forced into resting, because I'm getting like working to cover up the heartbreak kind of thing. You know, when your heart's broken and you're trying to just distract yourself with anything. So just like overworking yourself. And it may be because of holding too tightly to I'm just getting love that wasn't on the same page. There was an imbalance within it. There was somebody being a little too selfish. Maybe they didn't even know that they were being selfish, but they were being too selfish, self-centered, really not interested in giving as much as they were taking. Yeah. And it just was full of unhappiness, selfishness. This energy is just really full of full of shit. I don't know who that's for, but okay. So what about this? Seeing the potential in a domineering person. But they were cold for too long. It's like you may have seen potential within, but they were cold for too long and they did not treat you properly. Yet again, this might, so I'm a twin flame. I'm not going to go into it, but this might be one of those situations where maybe you should look up if you are a twin flame. 333 on the clock. Well, 1333. Because this is all about following your intuition. This person, although you see the potential within them, you also see their present behavior, and their present behavior is not providing you happiness. Their present behavior is not providing you joy and balance and moderation. Their present behavior is selfish, and because of your seeing this, and at least a percentage of you see this, and it's caused you to miss a tower moment that they probably are going through at this point. Because you saw this. This person might think that you're being too cold because you're keeping yourself out in the cold. And that may make them feel some type of way. But they feel like a very selfish person, just somebody who really likes to celebrate, party, maybe a little bit too much, or at least in the past, maybe. They may be learning their lesson from that, honestly. The celebrating, for some, the celebrating could be over now, and they are trying to learn the third party situation could be over now, and they're trying to learn from that and trying to be an abundant person for themselves. Again, take what resonates, and also yeah, until they're able to I was gonna say come at you with a full cup of love, the passion just won't be enough. The passion will dwindle out, but once they are able to, I don't know, ooh, big bumblebee. Once they're able to figure out how to give back, this person's just, well, let me just, what is Taurus advice for this? I'm gonna pick up the cards. A little shuffle. And I do want to repeat for your advice is to gather your harvest, gather what you've learned, and bring all of your harvest home. All that you've worked hard for. It may feel really heavy, but I'm getting that somebody still has like a fiery passion for someone who is still very much in a codependent energy. But the advice just gotta go home and rest. Is to take all that you've learned and head home. And after a long time of needing to rest. Choose to rest. And if that doesn't resonate with you, then you may be coming out of a time period of rest. You may have brought all of your things home with you, all of your lessons, all of your harvest home with you, and you have been resting, and now it's time for you to come out of your resting period and show everyone how much self-love you have created for yourself. Show everyone how you are able to shine independently because you did learn, take that rest time, love on yourself, because you followed your intuition about this person. And it's like you're winning now because you are able to concentrate on loving yourself, and the universe will bless you in very mysterious and beautiful ways because you have proven to the universe that you are capable of loving yourself first, filling your cup first. And if this is not something that is happening in the present for you, it is something that is in the near present. I like to near future. I want to say near present because I believe in manifesting, and when you say it's here now, it will be here now. When you say it's coming, it'll always be on the way. An affirmation that I had used for a little bit is I am confident. Oh, it's simple. I'm confident. I'm capable. A lot of other ones are more of anything that the universe sends my way, the universe will also send me all the tools that I need to accomplish it. The universe will never let me be stranded. And the pathway that the universe has paved for me or has shown me so that I can pave it is the one for the ultimate good for self and others in the long term. And I feel that this is also the path that you have been guided to take. The path that is beneficial towards self, and then in turn for the people that you allow to be a part of your life in the long term, that spirit allows you to have in your life for the long term. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. See you next time. Bye.